Hi, my name is Eric Goldman. I'm a professor at Santa Clara University School of Law, where I teach internet law and intellectual property. I've been asked to prepare a video about life as a privacy professional. So my goal in the next couple of minutes is to tell you a little bit about the field and to talk to you about some of the unique attributes of it. First, let me talk about something that might make sense to those of you who are familiar with the legal field. But in many areas of law, there's a division between what we call plaintiffs and defendants. In other words, some people are tasked with enforcing legal rights, and others are tasked with defending those legal rights. And the privacy community is very much divided that way. So there are lawyers who enforce privacy rights against companies, people like the government or private law firms. And then there are lawyers who represent companies who have been challenged, and they do so in court. On the defense side also, there are people who guide companies in developing their privacy offerings. They'll act as the voice of the consumer at the company, or they'll act as the compliance function, trying to help the company comply with the privacy rules. Most of the people at Santa Clara Law end up doing privacy compliance or privacy counseling type of work. They don't end up in court so much. They're working with companies, helping them make the right choices. The field is extremely complicated, which creates a lot of growth opportunities. Right now, governments are manufacturing privacy laws at a very rapid clip, and each new privacy law makes the field just more complicated. So the privacy field is a good field for people who want to be in a growth area that's constantly changing. It's also a good field for people who can put together really complicated legal puzzles, who can see how parts A, B, and C might all fit together. The privacy field also involves trans-border work pretty regularly. Most privacy professionals are working with companies that have operations or business contacts in Asia and Europe. So it's pretty common for a privacy professional to be on the phone in the morning with people in Europe, working with people in the United States throughout the day, and then on the phone working with people in Asia in the evening. So in that sense, it's kind of a go-go field. It's a field that doesn't really stop because you're really on the clock 24/7 dealing with all the different complexities of a global practice. I was also asked to give you some advice if you're interested in learning more about the privacy field. And so let me just make a few suggestions. There's an organization called the International Association of Privacy Professionals, IAPP, and they act as the convener for our community. So you can go check out their website. They have a lot of resources about what life is like in the field of privacy. That's a great start. They also have a certification program. The standard one students get is called the CIPP-US, where you can go and obtain certification from them that you have certain minimum knowledge in the privacy field. And our students get that regularly. It's a key part of people who want to become professional to have that credential on their resume. They also, the big question for many of you will be, do you want to go to law school or not? About half of the people who currently work in privacy do not have a law degree. And sometimes they have no limitations on what they want to do. So, for example, many chief privacy officers at companies don't have a law degree, but they've been working in the field and demonstrate their expertise. However, if you wanted to make sure that you could have the full range of job opportunities in the privacy field, a law degree is usually a good bet. That allows you to work as a privacy lawyer, and it also means that you can take jobs that don't require a law degree, but where it will be preferential. The law degree is pretty expensive, though, and so for many people, it's a cost-benefit question. Is it a good investment? Santa Clara Law has a privacy law certificate, which has been very successful at taking students who are interested in privacy and getting them to their dream privacy job. But of course, it requires 3 years and some money to do so. I'm happy to talk to you about this in any circumstance. If I can help you in your quest to figure out if it's right for you, email me at egoldman@gmail.com and I'd be happy to talk. Thank you.